welcome to WFMS. We're getting the news out to you. Hey, Frank Middle School staff, students, who has it better than us? Nobody, that's right. Good morning, everyone. Today is Tuesday. It is March 16th, and we are starting our second day of the fourth quarter. A-day students, you're synchronous. You'll be Zooming in class. B-day students, you're asynchronous. Asynchronous students, we need you to make sure you check your teacher's Canvas page, Google Classroom, and school email account, and click that asynchronous button. And this beautiful slide with that beautiful sunset was created by Riley. All right, good morning, everyone. Welcome to second day of the fourth quarter, March 16th. All right, how are you feeling this morning? I like this. We've got some Falcons. How are you feeling on a scale of Falcon for the fourth quarter? 1, caw-caw. 2, fabulous. 3, soaring. 4, Falcon punch. 5, Falcon kick. 6, optimistic. What a beautiful bird. And 7, blue falcon. It's not a falcon, but it's a bird. Not even a bird of prey. So how are you feeling today? We are feeling good, bad, energized, a little tired from the weekend and Monday. I'm hoping that we take fourth quarter and do our very best. You know, we've got quite a few teachers that are goal setting with their classes, having students doing some individual goal setting, and see what they can do to close down this school year, a very different school year, the best way they can. So how are you feeling today, Falcons? All right, welcoming ritual. And as a reminder, we'll be talking about items that relate to responsibility. Okay, so what is one plan you have to make fourth quarter successful? Maybe you were very successful third quarter and you're going to just follow your same plan. But if you weren't as successful as you would like to have been, what are you going to do differently? Are you going to go to tutoring? Are you going to use a planner? Are you going to take advantage of office hours? Are you going to do all of your homework? What are you going to do differently? If you do the same thing, you'll get the same results. And if those results are okay, that's okay. So think about that today. What is one plan you have to make fourth quarter successful? Take a look at these dates. Welcome to fourth quarter. The 16th through the 18th, the 8th grade volleyball regionals, they're going to start tonight. We want to wish the Lady Falcons good luck. 17th, 18th, we're going to be school picture days for hybrid and remote students. 17th is happy St. Patrick's Day to everyone. 18th, there's going to be art after hours from 1:45 to 2:45. Remember, students, you need to make sure you sign in on the art room door. And April 2nd and 5th, those days that are around Easter, we won't have school. Those are important days in the FMS community. Now, are you ready for school picture day? Now, here's how it's going to work. Hybrid students and staff are going to have their pictures taken during the day at FMS on March 17th or 18th. Now, the 17th is a Wednesday, so that's going to be B-day students. And the 18th is A-day students. All right. So you're going to get your picture if you're here in person. And then after school from 1:40 to 3:30, remote students and staff are going to come into the main lobby, use the front doors, and you're going to take your picture. We're going to take those in the library. All right. Now it's a dress code day, which means it's a 186 dress code day, not a Franklin Middle School uniform day. Portrait packets were sent out to hybrid students last week. And we'll go out again today. Remote students can stop in the main office for a packet or order online, and that information can be found on the FMS website, or you can click the link below. You might have to just type in the link below. So we're going to be doing our pictures. All right, exciting. And we've got a nice shout out from Mr. Snar. We've got some other shout outs as well, but he wanted to give a shout out to the following things. Number one, all remote PE students. Mr. Snar says you have been doing an outstanding job all year long. We've tried new things, juggling, gymnastics, basketball shooting contests, and a lot of new Tabata exercises. He wants to give a shout out to the entire FMS staff, and he already knows how great you guys are. Can't wait till we can all be back in the building working together again. And lastly, he wants to give a shout out to all the hybrid students, and can't wait till we're all together again. It's great to be a Falcon. And Mr. Schnar, I want to say thank you for sending that shout out. All right. Here's some more shout outs. We've got a shout out to Mrs. Phillips. This one's coming from Dexter. I'm giving Miss Phillips a shout out because she is the nicest teacher ever. Thank you for sending that, Dexter. Next up, we've got a shout out from Anna to Mrs. Nesbitt. Mrs. Nesbitt is great. She always understands if something goes wrong, and she's a great teacher all in all. Very nice to say, Anna. Next up, we've got another shout out from Anna, or pardon me, Dexter. It's in that shout out type of mood. Shout out to Mrs. Bretz, Miss Stephanie, Mr. Newman, Mr. Grant. Thank you so much for being nice to our class. You're nice teachers. You're always respectful to our class. Very nice, Dexter. And last but not least, we've got Gabe. He's giving a shout out to Mrs. Cation. I want to shout out Miss Cation because when Miss Shobin had to get her hip replacement, she was our sub for a couple weeks. Miss Cation is amazing and nice. Nice to say, nice to recognize. And those shout outs, if you feel like giving one, you can find that button on the FMS website on the left-hand side. All right. Got another shout out. Had somebody send in the SHS cheerleaders. We got some former Falcons. We got Isabella, Sarah, Deja, Kaylin, and Sage. All right. Got lots of students at Springfield High School, Southeast, Lanphier, even a couple over at Sacred Heart Griffin, and they are finding success in high school. We'd like to believe here at Franklin we're a small part of that. Very cool. All right. We got some Scholastic Bowl news from Mr. Nofel. The FMS A team competed in a 30-team tournament. It took place in De La Salle, Minnesota. The tournament was loaded with quality teams from all over the country: Illinois, Alabama, Georgia, California, Texas, Pennsylvania, New York, Michigan, of course, Illinois. There's so many talented teams that the top 8 teams in the tournament qualified for the NAQT tournament held in Chicago. How did we do? Well, FMS finished 5th, tied for 5th with a 5-2 record. Now, we knew that IESA was not holding a state tournament, so one of our goals was to go to nationals. Teams do not get invites to this tournament without players putting in hours and hours of study time throughout the year and during the summer. And Coach Nofel, Principal Davis, our staff, students, we're hopefully you're proud of your fellow students, and we are proud of their accomplishment. And there is a nice shot of Mr. Nofel. Mr. Nofel, good job to you. Give you a shout out, Mr. Nofel. There you go. All right, and another shout out, our 8th grade girls volleyball team. Well, here's a little update. We beat Lincoln Magnet, beat them 25-18 on Saturday, and the Lady Falcons will travel today, that's Tuesday, to play against Quincy, and we want to say go Lady Falcons. All right, next up, Scholastic Bowl question of the day. This one's algebra. Take a look, we've got a context clue. The intersection of the X and Y axes in a coordinate plane is typically the ordered pair 0, 0. That is called by what 6-letter term? You know that? I remember that. This intersection of the X and Y axes in a coordinate plane is typically the ordered pair 0, 0. That is called by what 6-letter term? I think you know the answer. That one is coming up here shortly. We've got a little movie, an emoji movie. Okay, take a look at that. Looks like a girl and a purple devil and a flower and a surfer and an alien in America. Pardon me, the globe. United States. No, it's not the United States. It's a globe. All right. Think you know the answer? I have no idea. The surfer is throwing me off. Have no idea. All right. That will come up here shortly. And our word of the day is tactic. Now, tactic is a plan for training or attaining a particular goal. Technology has been used as a crime-fighting tactic, but not as a tool to determine what happens during a police action. So what's your tactic? What's your plan? What's your tactic for having a fantastic 4th quarter? Think about that tactic, keyword. All right, and on this day in history, the United States Military Academy was established back in 1802. Now, the U.S. Military Academy, the first military school in the United States, was founded by Congress for the purpose of educating and training young women in theory and practice of military science. Located at West Point, New York, the U.S. Military Academy is often simply known as West Point. All right, all the way back in 1802. Wow. And in our bad joke and pun, oh boy, what do we have here? All right, we got a castle. Okay, boom, boom, bang, pow, pow, pow. Sir, we have reason to believe that our adversaries actually have no weapons whatsoever. The fall of the Onomatopoeian Empire. Onomatopoeia. So that would be the fall of the onomatopoeia. All right, I butchered it. It's still not funny. Moving on. Language arts teachers enjoy. All right, take a look at the weather. We've got 51 today with a low of 39. We're going to get a little sunshine. Wednesday, we've got 58. It's going to warm up a little bit, be overcast. And Thursday, we're going to have rain. It looks like 53, low of 33. We're getting into some typical spring weather here in March. Temperature's about right. We have some rain pop up from now and again. And all we have to do is deal with it. Nothing we can do about it. All right, take a look here. got some birthdays. We say happy birthday on Saturday, March 13th, Michael Ross. Happy birthday on Sunday, March 14th to Alexis Alderman. And last but not least, we've got a Sunday birthday, Janiyah Parker on the 14th. Happy birthday. Oh, and one more today. Nope, none today. No Monday birthday. No March 16th birthday. Tuesday birthday. All right. Scholastic Bowl origin 00. That 6-letter word is origin. The axis of 00 is the origin. And the trivia math brain teaser of the day, the Emoji Movie, was Lilo and Stitch. I get it now. All right. And as we prepare for a productive day, let us observe a moment of silence. Now let us rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, staff and students, I want to just give a brief reminder. We are going to be finishing up. There should be a little bit of time for that today. I gave email out to students for 5 essentials. Username is going to be your state ID. That's the number right next to your picture labeled state ID. And your password is your birthday. So we'd like for all students to complete the 5 essential survey. We'll be finishing that up today and tomorrow. All right, Franklin Middle School staff and students, everybody have a great day. And remember, it's all about choices. Read, write, respond to Franklin Middle School. It's our focus.